there's a rising trend of CPF members making nominations to organizations for philanthropy reasons, but still not very, very common in compared with the majority, right? But we do see a noticeable trend. But when it comes to nominating organizations, you have to understand that it's not donating money. So when you're alive, you're donating your monies to anyone or any organization, you can do so, up to you. Yep. But when it comes to including your monies in your CPF nomination or will, and you want to give it to an organization, it cannot be seen as the same concept as donation, right? There are rules that we have to comply with when you want to tell or instruct the CPF board to pay it out to an organization. Our requirement is we need it to be a legal entity.
Okay.
Right, legal entity means you can be sued, and you can sue others, you can be sued by others, right? Only such an entity we can pay it out to such a nominee. So organizations, not all organizations are legal entities, right? I mean, an easy way to understand is some organizations, they set up companies just to receive monies, right? So this is one point that CPF members need to think about when they want to nominate organizations. They need to ensure that the organization is a legal entity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And is that, I mean, just you mentioned that there are some rules that you need to comply, other than them being needed to be a legal entity. So, like, is there any other things that they should take note of?
That's a legal requirement that the organization, but it must be a legal entity. My experience dealing with all these choices of nominating organizations, one thing that I observe about CPF members when they nominate organizations, they tend to be, they want to be humble and they want to be anonymous.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want the organization to know that they gave the monies to them through a CPF nomination. I would discourage this because it's not good for the organization also, because they do not know where this money come from.
Okay.
Right? And it could lead to complications. So for example, I think I've seen cases of members nominating a particular organization and also didn't tell the family members.
Oh.
All right. And then what happens is you didn't share, so the monies go to the organization. And then the family members, when they approach CPF board, and then they found out that, the monies went to an organization. Then they start to ask, is it fair? Is it right? Is there something wrong? Why would he or she want to give the monies away to an organization? Why didn't you give it to us? So my advice towards nominating organizations is, I mean, yes, you want to do it for philanthropic reasons, and you want it to be anonymous, but consider this aspect that these things, this distribution event happens after your death. And there's no one to clarify these decisions after you pass away, because only you can answer. So if you keep it a secret and you bring the secret to the grave, a lot of questions can arise. So if your family members are not agreeable to your decision, and then they try to contest, the organization that receive your money will also be a little bit concerned. Hey, am I doing the right thing to take the money? Right. So in the end, your wishes don't get fulfilled when you want to give it to this organization of your choice. So when it comes to nominating organizations, my suggestion is tell the organization, right, that you nominated them. Also, be open with your decision with your family members and all that who may need your monies, and then explain to them why you did this. Why did you make this decision? If they accept, okay, good lah. If they don't accept, then I mean, you have also done your part to explain to them why you want to do it this way. They can't stop you, right?
Yeah. So I think that's one of the problems with estate planning itself.
Yes.
A lot of things that it's not clear to the beneficiaries on why certain things happen. And I think the thing that we always, when it comes to estate planning itself, we always try to avoid dispute.
Yes.
Preservation of the family harmony will be the number one priority. But a lot of times when I speak to certain elderly, their thoughts is always that it's my money. I decide what I want. But sometimes certain beneficiaries may feel that it's fair or not fair.
Yes.
That kind of thing.
Yes.
Right. So then it tends to get ugly. I think it's also a bit more difficult for CPF board.
Yes.
This area.
Yes, and we will get implicated very
Actually,
often.
you guys are the target board.
Yeah.
So, which is...
Yes.
I mean, if it happens to other sources of funds, usually it's not that bad.
Yep.
But especially when it comes from CPF board, somehow or other, it gets a bit more complicating.
Yeah. I mean, we get implicated innocently or whether have we paid out the monies or not.
Yeah.
Are you keeping the monies? Are you holding on to the monies?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the monies don't go to them, then they start to question
Yeah.
CPF board. Where did the money go to?
Yeah.